she could just be a bitch because I know she can't control it and it's just her biology going crazy. So now I'm aware of it. But in the beginning though, we would have all these unnecessary fights over the stupidest shit. Like I'm supposed to read her mind all the time, but then now I know it's just her period.
To prepare you guys for the future, if you guys get serious, or when you guys get serious and live with them and you guys are seeing them every day, and if they start getting angry at you, just say, oh, just let it in one ear and out the other. Don't even try to like argue back, just relax, because after that period goes away, they're gonna be back to normal. That shit is like crazy, like, it seriously is.
Oh, and another thing that I learned from girls, from living with them for 6 years, is if randomly, out of nowhere, she just starts looking more fine than usual, and you're like, man, I want a pony more these days. Period's about to start.
Yep. She's ovulating.
Yeah, it's so true. Pheromones just start coming out.
Why are you so beautiful today? I just can't keep my hands off you. It's like, a few days later, period's about to start.
Yeah, so those are two things. They start getting grumpy out of nowhere.
Yep.
It's like they're grumpy, but you still want to bone them, and you're like, what? Doesn't even make sense?
Biology.
Period's about. Man, it's so crazy. There'll be times where we just wake up having sex. We don't even know why.
Oh my
It's like there's no foreplay or anything. We just wake up and it's already inside already. You want to, what the hell? What's this cardio session going on in the middle of the night?
Weird. The period's coming.
Yeah.
Next
It's a
question.
dangerous thing.
Oh, you've been waiting for a while, right? Ooh. I saw a hand over there.
Double glasses over there? The one with the on his neck and on his face? Yes.
What would you say your favorite or your craziest JK news story?
Craziest?
I don't even remember the JK
Every
news
single
stories.
JK news story is crazy. Like nothing phases me anymore. So I don't. Yeah, it's really hard to say.
Oh, are you talking about the topics or like the story that one of us told each other?
Like the topic, like the craziest and your favorite.
Oh. The ones that are crazy are always when the wives get pissed and they start chopping the guy's dick off.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't know why that's such a go-to thing. It's like, oh my goodness, you cheat on me, I'm gonna chop it off. I don't know.
That's pretty crazy.
Because like guys don't think like that. If like my girlfriend cheat on me, I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna cut your dick off. You know? Guys don't think that way, but girls, it's like they just can't wait.
Damn. Next question. Hand over there.
Can I get autograph?
Yeah, during the meet and greet thing.
Oh my god.
You wasted everybody's ears just like asking that. Okay. Next one. I like this guy. He asks good questions.
Yes.
Good questions.
Thank you. How did your true form and what decided like?
True form.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
The truth form.
What qualities do we look for in a teammate? Our crew, well, okay, so it's been about 7 years, this whole long process, and people has came and people has gone. And man, it's really hard to say because some people were just organically our friends from the start, like Gio. And then some people we picked up and hired. But I think one thing that does bring us all together, including David Zoe, is that we are like, our word is what is like, it can't be broken. So whatever
Honor.
we say, honor and loyalty. Yeah, a lot of like, I could trust them. I could be like, hey dude, can you hold my $1 million? I'm gonna be gone for like 30 years. I'll be right back. And I'm not gonna see you. They're not gonna use it. I have complete trust in every member that I have. So to build that type of relationship, we have pretty much like a year's worth of interning. And during that time, we really look at the relationship and the type of individual they are. And if they have good self-discipline, self-control, I mean, all that stuff, you know? It's not just if they work well, because we're trying to build a family that's long-term. So what you guys see right here with JK is not just a comedy crew that makes videos online. What it really is a business team. And no matter what, if this goes down, we could get into restaurants, we could get into real estate, we could get into a whole lot of other things, but what we were building was a family that basically kept working with each other no matter what we did. So, and have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, behind the scenes, like, we always go out and, you know, go out, we actually have annual vacations that are fully paid. And last year we went to like Hawaii, yeah. So it's basically just friends that have fun and do business together.
funny inspiration. So one of my super triple OG comedy inspirations is Dave Chappelle.
Right there with you.
Do you guys like Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
And he was like a god to me. I'm like, man, this guy's so funny. He doesn't even try to be funny. And he like, everything he says like hits me right here. And the first comedian I actually came across online was Russell Peters. You guys know who he is?
He's so funny.
So I had those two, and then there's a bunch of others, but I would say like the one that really affected me was Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Same. We got the same tastes. Next question. Wait, do we have more time still? You guys want to still talk, or are you guys bored of us and you want to do the meet and greet? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to talk more? Yeah. Oh, my favorite specimen. Dude, this guy. Okay, so this guy. Oh my God, he's so cool.
Do all of you guys know who he is? Stand up real quick.
Stand up, stand up. Do you guys know who he is? Oh boy.
Alright, so this guy, he looks like a Taiwanese tour guide, right? But the first time I met him, he has like this crazy southern accent. Well, at least it's crazy to me because I'm from LA. And I asked him like, hey, where you from? He goes, I'm from China. What the?
Look at I didn't say that.
How do you say it? What are you talking about?
It's like when I look at you, I'm like, dude, shouldn't you be like behind a Chinese restaurant smoking a cigarette like this? But like, when I close my eyes though, I hear this like southern dude on a farm.
Moonshine or something.
Right.
What was your question?
Oh, but what do you say?
This guy's crazy. Alright, next question. Just kidding, pardon?
My favorite game is Cards Against Humanity, but I like it when we wrote our own stuff in, because it wasn't crazy enough.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity is kind of soft.
Yeah.
They don't say crazy shit.
But, you know that game, the Mad Gabs game? That shit pissed me the fuck off, dude. I can't play that game. It's so crazy. Have you guys seen that video? I got really mad. Yeah.
Next question.
Yes.
No, it's not weird. It's just weird when you look like a Taiwanese tour guide. Not because I know that it exists, you know, but it was just, the funny thing about it was, he wasn't even like, I'm from Memphis. Like that would have made sense. It was, I'm from China. That's the part that threw me off. Like, would you like some chow mein? That's the part that was really funny. Yes, sir. Barbecue.
Hell yeah. And then tonight, I think we're gonna eat some fried chicken. I love Southern food, man. God, if you guys knew. I'm like, oh man, I can't. I just get so happy in my heart. And I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta eat it every day. California sucks. Except for the weather.
Yep. True.
Huh?
Free time?
Yeah.
What is that? Seriously, no, free time. What is free time? I guess, errands.
We're really busy, to be honest.
Wash the dog.
Yeah, like my free time. So my schedule is this: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I work out from 8. Well, I work out from 8 till 12, and then we meet on JK stuff from 1 usually all the way until like 8, 9, or 10, Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday I work out in the morning, and then I do barbell brigade stuff all the way until like 8 or 9. Saturday sometimes we have shoots. So once a week I have like a half day off, and that's when I like sit on the couch and just pet my dog and don't do shit.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
I think if I do have time though, I go to the beach with my dog. And we
Like
just
family
walk.
time.
Yeah.
Our furry kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do I know how to speak Chinese? No.
Mm-mm.
Ching Wing?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Next question.
That's so stupid.
Yes. How old do I look? 42, you got it.
42, next number. 21,
95.
49, 28.
This is counting down.
55. It's like bingo and shit.
I'm actually 30 years old.
Me too.
How come someone
That's
like,
awesome.
Well, think about it. It takes a long time to build a business and a whole system.
Yeah, so we started when we were 23, 7 years later, 30 years old.
But a lot of our friends found success a lot earlier because they got on YouTube when they were like babies in high school and stuff like that. We were kind of late to the YouTube game.
But we all old now. I mean, like Tim, you guys know who Tim is? Tim Dillon.
Tim Del Ghetto.
We forget how old we are, and he texted me the other day, he's like, hey, it's my birthday party, you guys want to come down? And I'm like, oh shit, how old are you now? And he's like, oh, 29. And I'm like, what the fuck, you old ass bitch?
Oh, so
And
good.
then I
Oh,
think about
man.
myself, I'm like, oh shit, I'm older than him, you know? Because you forget, I feel like I'm forever like 21, 22 years old.
Do you guys ever do that when you meet someone at a certain age and think they're that age, no matter how many years it's been?
Yes.
And you're like, oh wait, for real? Like what? How old is you? Oh, what? Yeah.
Next question. Yes. You.
You guys work with a lot of other YouTubers out in California. Is there anyone you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with? And who's your favorite YouTuber to work with?
I don't even know if there's YouTubers that I know of that are from Tennessee.
From Tennessee?
No, you guys work out in LA.
Oh, so she just asking like, who would we like to work with that we haven't worked with yet?
Oh, Jenna Marbles.
I agree.
I really like her because she's so real.